Alright, so today we are going over Rocketeer and Crookbus. Going to be using that for a mid game, and of course our DPS will carry us through the rest of the game. This is regular Crookbus, not golden, regular. One nice thing about Crookbus is that you can place it down early. It's a very nice starting tower. I'm going to place this bad boy right here. Give it a lot of nice space. Alright, let's go and speed this guy up. Yeah, usually going for just level 2s 1 by 1 is pretty good. It's not terrible because, well, uh, it's not as expensive as gold and crook boss, so usually going for level 2s is not a terrible idea. It's also a good DPS increase as well. Dude, this does 6 damage, that's so bad compared to crook boss. Or golden crook boss. Alright. We did vibing. So, yeah. How you guys like these kinds of videos? You guys like me going over like 2 tower loadouts just for like the early and mid game? You guys like that? Or do you want to see more of like random special event game modes like Badlands or Pizza Party or maybe Polluted Wasteland? You guys, let me know if you guys also want to see that, because I wouldn't mind also doing that as well. So yeah. Alright. I'm gonna place this guy right here. And then we'll place DJ booth right here. Alright. Already at wave 10, pretty cool. Very epic gaming. Then we're going to get Tommy Goons after this one. I think Tommy Goons is the play here. I do need quite a bit of DPS for 28. That's the only threat to this what's it called? To this loadout is literally rushers. It's the most, as well as group damage, I suppose. I suppose like a couple level 2s can't hurt. Alright. Although if you are using golden crook boss, I would suppose to use that than regular, because it is just a lot better in general. And I highly do recommend using that over, okay bro, over normal variant. Alright. I think going for early max DJ will probably be a beneficial thing to do. Alright. Do we get enough money? We just have to get a couple things. I think going for some more level 2s would probably be better first, and then going for DJ would probably be good next. Right? How much range does this guy have? He has that much range. He'll get more range later. And then put this guy. And that's all I can place yet. Alright, I need to worry about wave 20. What am I gonna do for that? I mean, this is what? Yeah. I think. Yeah. That's right. We need Crook Boss is probably good to go first. And then we can go for Max DJ, of course. Of course, I'm just freestyling a lot of these strats, so it's more of like, alright, whatever. Alright, so now I just gotta brute force getting Max DJ. Oh, look at that. All the goons are coming out. Hopefully, this is gonna be dealt with. And I should be able to afford Max DJ here. Perfect. And now we just get level 3 Rocketeers. I think this is good. Getting Max DJ is very important in a lot of solo strats, because if you get it early, you're basically set. Around the 20s is a perfect time to save up for it. Like the early 20s. Around 18 to 22, I would suppose, is to get Max DJ. If you are bringing DJ, of course. I mean, look at that range. Mainly the range is very important from it. Alright, so we got all level 3. And then we just gotta go for max Crook bosses. Because we mainly need to prepare for wave 30. And 28 mainly as well. Because 28 is diabolical. But that's something we can manage. Alright. I cannot use an ability this wave. No to self. We're probably moving on 1 time speed. Come on. Alright. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that deals with it. Awesome. That's how you can always deal with wave 28 consistently. You do it right, shouldn't be an issue. Now it's just focus these last guys. And then Rocketeers. Then I can finally place my DPS. Alright. Yeah, this guy should not be an issue, I gotta be honest. Now it's just saving up how much? 17,000. Yep, this guy is not an issue. If I can I? Alright, I'm not allowed to click on it apparently. Because Rocketeer level 4 is pretty good. Of course, it's an easy map. Of course, this strat will work. On harder maps, I recommend to not use this strat, like for multi-lanes or shorter maps. So, if you don't want to be boring, this is a cool strat to use. Alright. Alright. Rocketeer. Rocketeer. That's all my max Rocketeers. Look at that. Fallen Danger taken care of. Now it's the easy part. I just literally just placed down my DPS. I'm actually gonna place down accelerators first. You can pretty much bring whatever DPS you want. I mean, DJ is just an extra, but you can pretty much bring Commander and you'll be fine. I'm doing uh, accelerators first because 2 times messes with Engineer, so it's just generally better to just use this first. It also has more range, but range doesn't matter if the DPS is good. I mean, Engineer is technically more efficient, but who really cares at the end of the day? As long as it kills the boss fast enough, it works. I shouldn't be yeah, I should be placing it over here, because that's where I'm gonna place all my engineers. Now you can use whatever DPS you want. Like I said, any DPS. You can bring DJ, but uh, Rocketeer and Crook Boss is the main star of the show today. I brought us all the way up to 30, and then we finish it off by spamming DPS. That's what I love in a strat. Get 2 towers to solve the first 30 rounds, then it's easy from there. I wish all modes was like that. Oh shit, that guy went far. Alright, we're going back on normal after that. Okay. We are... Now, I'd be surprised if the Fallen boss made it this far, but I wouldn't be imagining if it wouldn't. Alright. I can't place anymore, right? Yeah. Can't target these last guys, which is annoying. But it's fine. Doesn't matter if it dies. I'm gonna place all of our DPS here anyways. Really, 12-minute video? That's pretty nice. And it's already wave 40. That's epic. Look at that. It's gonna be a nice short video. No bullshit. Alright. Looks like we're done. And then now, we sit and wait and relax. Of course we can't go into 2 times because we're using Engineer, but if you used any other tower then that would be fine as well. They're not in range for me to do the debuff. Oh no, wait, it actually kinda is. Get rid of that defense. Thank you. Doesn't shred the boss HP though. Or the boss defense. That's the only downside of DJ, because if it did, then it would be really strong. Yeah. Yeah, it goes up to 25 if I remember correctly. So, yeah. Now we're just gonna sit back, relax while everything gets obliterated. Honestly, this crowd control isn't too bad. I mean, I've killed Fallen King a lot earlier before, but although I've put my DPS right here and I wasn't using Crook Boss to rely on, especially regular Crook Boss. But this is how you would kind of set it up. Alright, is this guy gonna die yet? Thank you, Engineer, for killing him. Much appreciated. Alright, now we can look at damage. Let's get rid of this annoying light. There. Perfect. Alright, now we can look at the damage. 60, 60, 50. Honestly, not too bad. How much our Rocketeers did. Ooh, they put in a little bit of work. 70k each, earned 80k each. Oh, this one didn't do as much, probably because he was upgraded last. Yeah, these guys didn't do too bad. These guys did pretty well, though. And of course, we had our DPS. DJ did that amount. And then accelerators. Oh, they put in a little bit of work since I placed them down. 56,000, 50,000 each. Engineered kinda did something. Engineer shit. No, I'm just kidding. It did help a little bit. It just was in a bad spot. Oh, this one did a good amount of damage. This one did some. I think I should have placed my engineers better, if I have to be honest. Probably should have placed them at the front. Yeah, I think that's the main difference I should have done. This guy got way more damage than the rest of these. So, note to self, place engineers at the front next time. Is that all my engineers? Oh, wait, I'm done. 3 here. Yeah. Yeah, so now you know that this strat does work. I mean, a lot of people play on easy maps like U-turn, so I must expect this to definitely work. And if you want to try this strat, go for it. Just choose whatever DPS and let me know how it goes, because the strats are right. Although there are although Ranger and military base is a good strat, but this strat's probably a lot cheaper to afford for an early game player, if I have to be honest. Although you probably want to pick up a stun, but for 2 tower combinations, pretty solid. So, yeah. Alright, well, I will see you in the next video. Let's grab our rewards. So, I like how it didn't count in the time when I actually finished, because I paused it for like a minute or so. Yeah. Alright. Well, can it load? Pretty please? I think it's just not gonna load. No, it loaded. Alright, well, that's it for today. If you want to see any other tower combinations or you want to recommend any, put them in the comments and I'll try it out and see if it's any good. Only if it's a good loadout. I mean, I'll probably do some looking and it's like, maybe. And it has to be like reasonable to like get. I mean, a lot of things is reasonable. No exclusive towers. Exclusive towers are kind of lame to use. It's like, oh my goodness, this tower is very good. Yeah, I wonder why, because it's an exclusive tower. Stop using them. Every time I see it for a hardcore strat, I'm like, yeah, of course you use it. Why wouldn't you? Because it's an exclusive tower that's overtuned. Swarmer, Archer, and Firework Technician is a bit overtuned, if I have to be honest. I mean, Firework Technician, if it only gave like detections and didn't give like fireworks and just nerf like the total, actually buff the cost of it, but don't give it extra damage. Yeah, I think that'd be way more reasonable. But the fireworks are the issue, or you can just nerf them the amount of shotgunners you can place, because that's the main issue with it. It's literally better than most DPS right now. So, yeah. Anyways, I will catch you in the next video and let me know. And if you want to see a certain tower, I will try it. And if you want to do a random challenge for me, and just post in the comments. So yeah, I will see you later. Goodbye.